Hey gang, so this is something very different today than what I normally do, which is typically review fidgets. And that's because I found something that I think that other content creators really might want to know. This is actually the last video I am shooting with my Sony ZV-F1. It's great. It's a great little blogger camera, but the new iPhone 15 Pro came out, actually iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the video capabilities on it are fantastic. It's super portable. It's always on me, so I thought, why not switch over to the iPhone to record my channel content from now on. The challenge is I could not figure out how to get it to work with all of the equipment that I need. So I typically use a wireless microphone. I record to an SD card or a hard drive, and I also have to monitor myself on some kind of monitor so that I can see how I look, because this hair doesn't always cooperate, and the framing and everything else. So what was important to me was finding a solution that let me plug all of these things into the phone together, including the HDMI monitor. That was the trick, because what I ended up finding were tons of USB-C hubs, and in fact this Belkin one is recommended, and it's great because it's light and it fits on the phone. The problem is it does not support HDMI. So I was on the verge of giving up, and I thought, well, maybe this isn't going to work. I have to be able to see what I'm doing from the camera, and when I'm using the rear camera on the phone, I can't monitor myself. And there's some workarounds and stuff. People use mirrors, some people use their iPhone watches, but what I found in the end, thankfully, was a Moken USB C hub, also with HDMI and USB and actually VGA if you're into that. So this works. This is it. This is the solution. These are all pretty generic, but it's really more important that you know that they're out there and what to look for. So this will support HDMI and all your USB-C stuff. Now it only has one extra USB-C port. The other one is for power. So you're only running one USB-C device off of this, but in my case, that's fine. The only USB-C device I'm using is the Rode Go Wireless, the Wireless Go 2, sorry, the Rode Wireless Go 2. So that I'm plugging in with USB-C, but then my, if I'm using like any of my hard drives to record, or my solid state drives, those are USB and USB-C, so I can just get an adapter, and they were completely fine. Now, when everything's set up, it's a little bit of a Frankenstein setup, but again, when I'm doing this at home in my studio, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm just throwing my phone into the SmallRig case because it lets me kind of put all of my components on it. I have grip handles if I need to leave. The only thing that's annoying is I have to take my phone out of the case and put it into the SmallRig case. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of messy looking, but again, I don't care. It's in my office. As long as everything works, I'm happy. With long enough cables, I can put anything down anywhere I need to and just start shooting. And then when I go out, I can switch. I can switch over to the other USB-C hub, and then I'm much more mobile. And I mean, at that point, I'm not really monitoring what I'm doing anyways. So that's it. I just wanted to pass this along. I hope it helps some of you, maybe cuts your search down a little bit. And I mean, if you're new here, have a look around. I review fidgets. I talk to people in the fidget community, creators, enthusiasts, anybody really. Thanks for stopping by. Have a look. If you like it, check out some other videos. Thanks for watching, gang.